racing machine in the number 7 spot. It had to face off with Sean Langdon in round 1. After that, it was his teammate, who, oh, by the way, won last week, Antron Brown in round 2. Topeka winner, David Grubnick, in the semifinals. And a monster matchup with the number 1 qualifier, multiple winner this year, Steve Torrance, in the final round. Folks, he was not to be denied. It was his turn. 2 weeks ago was Tony. Last week it was Antron. This week at Summit Motorsports Park, your top fuel champion is Spencer Massey. You gotta dance, I'm not coming up there again. If you dance, you're fired? You're making this up. Okay, come on, just one quick move. One quick move. There it is. Dancing with the Stars called. They said for you to quit calling them.
Yeah, they told me to get back and drive this frame car. Now, what an awesome weekend. I mean, all you fans, unbelievable. You stuck it out to the heat on Friday and Saturday. You guys should have tried to be in this 20-liter fire suit whenever it was 98 degrees out there. It was more like 160 underneath this thing.
Okay, whoa. How many of you would be willing to make that sacrifice if you could drive this car? Dude, that was a foolish challenge.
Yeah, you want to get in the car?
Yeah!
Come on, if you can fit in it, you can drive it.
Don? I got witnesses. I know I'll fit it.
Well, we know that you're not fitting in the car, so.
I'll fit in here, bro. Anyway, we'll get to that later. Amazing day for your team.
No, it was unbelievable for the Fran guys. I mean, Todd and Phil, they know how to get this car down hot tracks and how to get it down cool tracks. We've seen that in English Island, it ran a 372. Yesterday, we saw this car run a 392 in the heat when nobody else could really get down the racetrack. So we knew we had a hot weather tune-up. Today, the cloud cover was over, it was cool. All of a sudden, okay, now it's cool conditions. This morning we saw killer numbers with low 380 passes, and then the sun came back out. So you went from one extreme first round to a totally different extreme by the semis in the final round. Final round, boy, what can I tell you? Steve Torrance, me and him grew up together racing super comp, bracket racing throughout growing up in Texas. We started off in alcohol dragster, and we've been growing up to the sport, and it's unbelievable to have Steve Torrance in the final round. We're both from Texas, Division 4, we're going to represent all my folks, and it's just unbelievable. I mean, wire to wire, what was it, 2,000 to the finish line or whatever?
2,000 to the finish line.
I mean, this is like bracket racing at 300 miles an hour. What can you say? I mean, it's unbelievable. You gotta say what's up to all these Fran boys back here. Everybody go tell them congratulations because it was up to those guys. Unbelievable, guys.
Well, good job. I can't wait to see whose turn it is next week.
Next time, hey, why don't we turn around the other way? We'll win next weekend, and then we'll just keep winning.
You let me drive your car, I can make that happen. I know where the switch is in the tower. You know that, right?
Hey, I know you know all because he's Alan Reinhart. He's the best.
Yeah, right. He's the guy that, hey, seriously, he's the guy on the big screen that always says, hey, look, it's Bob Fry, my favorite drag race announcer. Spencer, right back in the middle of the stage. Spencer, just like